First tonight, a wind turbine factory that would create about 800 jobs could be on its way to Hartlepool. A Spanish company wants to build a facility that would see the manufacture of blades and parts, as well as the assembly of the entire turbines. And it's thought a decision could be imminent. Well, our business correspondent Ian Reeve has more details and joins us live from the BBC T's newsroom now. Ian.
Yes, Jeff, the Spanish renewable energy company Gamesa has put Hartlepool on a shortlist, a very short shortlist, it should be said, of places that it might like to put a new wind turbine facility. And it would be an investment that was certainly worth having, given that it would trail hundreds of jobs in its wake. The Spanish renewable energy company Gamesa has a site at Hartlepool's port on a shortlist of 2 or possibly 3 places to build a new wind turbine factory. It's definitely up against Leith in Scotland, but maybe also fighting against a location on Humberside, initially rejected by the Spanish. But if it won, the benefits to the town, hundreds of jobs, would be immense.
It's been on the cards for months now, and I think everybody's getting to the point where we just want an answer either way so we can sort of move on and start planning. We've been on the shortlist for what feels like about 5 or 6 months, and the other shortlist person keeps changing. So we're still in with the shout, and as long as we are, we're doing everything we possibly can to sell Hartlepool to Gamesa and other renewables businesses, and we'll keep fighting the fight.
Gamesa wants to invest about £130 million in developing 2 offshore wind farms in the North Sea. Hartlepool is already home to a growing renewable energy sector. This company makes undersea cables and says the town is the perfect place for the Spanish to come to.
What you have is access to space, deep water facilities for the ships to be able to come in, and of course a very ready network of suppliers in the area that will help you to produce effectively.
Yeah, and a workforce as well that's already trained.
Clearly a very trained and highly skilled workforce.
The site here in Hartlepool is owned by the port's operator PD Ports, and whether it wins the race for investment depends partially on how quickly it can become operational. Gamesa wants the turbines coming out of its new factory next year. So will this factory have a new neighbour soon? Well, the decision on either Hartlepool, the Humber or the home of the brave could be known within weeks. Well, you heard the Mayor of Hartlepool, Stuart Drummond, there saying it felt like the town had been on the shortlist forever. It has, in fact, been on the shortlist for many months, and a delegation actually went out to Madrid in October to try and persuade Gamesa to come to Hartlepool. As for the company itself, all it will say is a decision will be made soon. Jeff.
We'll keep our fingers crossed. Ian, thanks for that.